And hello everyone and welcome back to another episode, and we are on our tree farm island that I have previously decorated to look much nicer. So we have our acacia area, our spruce area, and our oak area. But just quickly, I accidentally deleted all the audio for this video, so we're gonna have to do a voiceover the whole time. But in this one, I built a nether island, or the nether portal island, where our portal will be. As you can see, I'm building it here with me now, and if it looks weird the way I'm building it, it's because I'm trying out this easy place thing on Lightmatica. It just makes it easy to place these things, especially in Skyblock. But yes, I am building our nether portal, and if you can't already tell, I am building it in a giant tree stump with little floating lanterns around. But I hope you really like it, and we'll see you when it's done. And that's it done. Now I made these little island things to get across to it. I thought it would be fun to have some parkour, but let me tell you, it is scary going across these islands because I keep feeling like I'm gonna fall off. And you might be thinking, but it's such easy jumps. No, because for some reason my Optifine makes it so I just carry on walking even though I don't mean to. But I do have these little holes leading up to it so that I can land in the water and swim up in case I do fall off. And then I can get in just to make it a little safer. But let's light our portal and go to the nether. I'm just putting my stuff away. Sorry, this is my first time doing a voiceover, so I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. But we are at the nether islands now. We spawned on this little island, not too big, nothing much here besides a lava pool. But these are the different islands. We have every biome here, as you can see. We've got the magma one, or is it the basalt delta? I can never remember. We've just got normal nether wastes. We've got the warped forest. Is it the warped forest? What's the red one called? I can't remember. And then we also have the nether fortress down there. It's very far down, so it's going to be hard to get to. But luckily here we can place water. I know it doesn't feel like the nether then, but we do. And then for some reason there were a lot of mobs spawning on that island. Don't know why, don't know how, but it was a lot. But I decided we should go to one of the islands, and we are going to go to the blue one. But first I wanted to just encase this because ghosts do spawn, so rather safe than sorry. So I just quickly encased it just so it was a bit safer. But of course I forgot to bring a pickaxe, so I couldn't open the door, and you'll see later that I struggled to open the door. And now we're just building across to the warped forest. I decided to come here since it was the safest option, and I just decided to build a pathway all the way down so it's easy to get up and down. Now we're just doubling it just to make it a bit safer to go across, and so we don't fall off if ghosts do come at us. But now I've connected it to the ground, and I decided to just quickly collect a few things from here just to have a few decorations, because at some point I want to make a nether island, a whole entire nether island by our main islands in the overworld type thing. So just watching out for these endermen. They scared me so much during it because they do spawn here. But I'm just having a look around, seeing what there is, and eventually I'm going to get my silk touch pickaxe and gather some warped mycelium. No, not mycelium. Narlium? I can't remember what it's called. But there's this blue stuff below us. But you can see the nether fortress is in a giant lava lake, so that's gonna be fun to get to. But just having a look, see what everything's there. I just wanted to see if this counted as a warped forest. There we go, warped forest, that's what it is called. So we do have the entire biome here. But now, as you see, I'm just collecting the silk touching, the blue stuff. Warped Narlium. I can never remember what it's called. But yeah, let me know how my voiceover's doing. Also here, these endermen kept getting in the way. I didn't want to look up in case I looked at them. but it was so scary. And here's me just jumping over things. As you can see, I'm going very carefully, so I do not want to fall off. And I went around the island to look for where to place these things so I can grow the trees, but I just decided to do it by the nether portal because I wasn't sure exactly where. So I just placed 4 down. No, I placed 9 down. I can't count. But I just placed 9 down just so we have somewhere to grow some trees. And I put 4 down on each corner just so they have enough space around, and then I just left it to see if they would grow. But all over the place we are. I decided that I didn't like all the torches lying around, so I was going to change them, and I made these light posts and put them all around my island just to make it look a bit nicer. So my island should be fully lit up now, should be completely safe from mobs. We shouldn't have that problem, and it also looks nicer. Here are the poles, they look very nice and they're all lit up. But I decided I needed to have nether boots prepared, gold boots, so when we go to the nether we can just put them on and we can go in and not have to worry about piglins. Also put the gold there just so it's easy to get to them quick. But here I am just marking Nether Island on our job board and killing the slime, but it couldn't get to me, so I just stood there staring, laughing at it for a bit. I really wish I had more audio for this episode. It was a good episode, but then it came to me and I killed it because no, we don't want slime around. I decided to leave the babies since there was nothing they could really do for me. But we have to light up our portal island because we've got that one done. And here I am just moving this one because I realized it was directly under the lamp so it wouldn't grow. But I decided I'm going to bone meal these just so I can get the trees to see if they would grow, because I wasn't entirely sure if they would grow. I didn't know if they needed more space or anything. But we grew it and they grew pretty tall, like really tall. See, all 3 of them grew. Then I moved that one there and that one grew. And here I am just collecting these because these could be such good light sources. I don't know if I'm going to use them in the future, but they could be good light sources. And finally, we are naming our cat, and yes, I chose green because of the green eyes. I just love it. He is so cute. He is my baby, and I hope you like him too. He's little green, finally named. I'm also going to change his collar to green, and as you can see there, I'm going very slow here, but I put silk touched grass there just so it looks nice. And now we are going to completely overhaul this sheep pen. It was such a pain. The sheep kept escaping, and eventually I just decided to kill most of them, let them roam free on the island, and then move them back into the pen because it was such a pain to get. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'm sorry about the voiceover. I accidentally deleted all of the audio. How, I don't know. But I tried my best. This is my first time doing a proper voiceover for the entire episode. I just moved the lamp there just to look nice, and I got rid of the wheat farm. And I'm just going to let grass grow there. One of these days I want to redo the pond, just make it look a bit nicer, but I put leaves everywhere. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. Bye!